It's finally time to head off to Liocott for the FFI finals. Good luck, everyone.
Jordan, and you, Shawn.
Give over, Mark. You've a face like a wet weekend. We'll be right as rain and back with you lot in no time flat. You'll see.
No, you won't. You're lucky you didn't break your leg, Frost. You'll be out of action for 2 months at least.
No, you haven't missed an episode. This really is being dropped on you that suddenly. Remember when Jordan and Shawn sustained minor injuries 2 episodes ago? Yeah, this.
Says you. He might not look like much, but sure he's made of stern stuff. He'll be back before you know it.
Welcome back, Kevin. Hello, David.
Kevin and David will be taking your places for now, you two. Welcome to Inazuma National, boys. They've been training as hard as you have. Harder, even. And they've come on in leaps and bounds. They're more than ready.
Not as ready as Marvin Murdoch, though.
Don't worry, Shawn. I'll keep an eye on this lot till you get back. You just concentrate on getting better. Don't even bother whinging about it. I'm not listening.
Will do, Kev. Thanks, pal.
Jordan, we'll all be waiting for you over there in Liocott.
Thanks. It's a real blow having to leave the team like this. But I helped take us to the finals. I did what Torch, Gazelle, Quagmire and all those others couldn't do. No one will ever call me a second-rate loser again.
They certainly won't. There's nothing second-rate about being a member of this squad.
Oh, hello, Samford. Come to jump in someone's grave, have you? Well, just don't go dragging us down too much, okay? Oh, what did you say?
Leave it, David.
But Jude! You've changed your tune since I saw you last.
Boys, the Inazuma Airways jet is at the airport, ready to take you to Liocott. When you're ready, you should head straight over there.
Inazuma Airways? You mean we're going to Liocott on our own plane? Dude.
How did you think we were gonna get there? Were you planning on swimming or something?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Alright, let's get ready and head to the airport, shall we? It's time to wing our way to the World Finals. Yes, Shawn and Jordan have left the squad. Kevin and David have rejoined you. How do I feel about this? I feel very strongly about this. Stag, you're not relevant. What you just experienced was the worst part of the game. One of the worst things to happen in the entire Inazuma 11 series, if I'm being honest. In fact, although there will be story progress later into this episode in the last few minutes, I need a little bit of time to have a rant, because you wouldn't believe how upset I get at this thing. Now, yes, Kevin Dragonfly and Samford from Royal Academy have now joined our team, and Shawn and Jordan are gone, because apparently they were injured during the match. I'm just going to do a random encounter with these guys to show what the new team's up to. But, like, their illness was just addressed in, like, one line of dialogue. Shawn was just like, perfect zone press, ouch. And Jordan's like, oh no, he's been training too hard. And that's it. They didn't even address it again in the rest of the match. We're just meant to remember that one bit of dialogue at the very start of a very busy, story-heavy match. But yeah, they're so injured that they can't continue and they've been replaced. And what really sucks is that both of those characters had just gotten new moves. Shawn just got Snow Angel, which he got to use in one cutscene. Jordan learned Astro Gate, which is a shooting move that you're not even required to use at all. Top 5 tuner in gaming, shout out. Like, yeah, you're not meant to use it at all. And there's so much focus on Jordan during the Neo National match about how he's supposed to overcome Dave Quagmire. He couldn't have just learned Astro Gate there, could he? But no, he learns it for the Korea match, where he immediately gets injured and loses FP, so he's not in a prime position to use it. And then you don't get the chance again because he's off the team. Permanently! He's not coming back. And this, might I remind you, is my favourite character on the team. So you can imagine how annoyed I was when he got permanently taken off Inazuma National for this dude in an eye patch who I've never cared about. Genuinely, I've never cared about him. And the staff seem to agree, because if you look at the artwork on the banner just on your right, yeah, that spoiled the fact that Kevin was going to be rejoining the team ages ago. You all saw that coming. Notice that Jordan's still in there at the same time as Kevin. They never coexist. They're never on the team at any one point. Samford's here to stay despite not being in the artwork. Look at the levels of my players, 35, 32, 29, etc. These guys are level 12. So much for training so hard. They're extremely underleveled, which means that Shawn and Jordan have been replaced by people who are completely inferior. And remember how I said Inazuma National had not too many defenders, a big shortage of midfielders? Well, and too many forwards. Well, that's gotten worse, because Kevin and Samford are both forwards, and we had to lose someone who is a midfielder and someone who functions as a defender if you want them to in the process. Our team has gotten less balanced than it was before. Which... The team was short of midfielders before, but at least it had 3. It had Jude, Jordan and Caleb. But in actual fact, no, you're not allowed to use Caleb in any story-required matches until after Jordan has already been taken off the pitch in his story-relevant match. So you only ever get 2 midfielders at any one point, which is just... What are you doing? Jordan's my favourite character and he's gone for good. But that pretty much concludes my rant. I am always salty that this happens, and I will never forgive Kevin and Samford for joining the team at this late stage. Kevin, it makes sense, I guess, but Samford, no, bad. Let's get back on with the story. Oh yeah, I was supposed to continue the rant while wandering around here because it doesn't kick off right away, but never mind. You got to hear me talk about how there are NPCs inside of the airport and a treasure chest which contains a yellow token. Yeah, I really wasted time stood around doing nothing outside this building then.
Blimey, big enough suitcase, Jack.
I thought I might get hungry on the plane, so I brought a few snacks along.
Get on, Hurley. You feeling alright? You're shaking like a blimmin' leaf.
Man, I hate heights, man. Forget this. I'm going back to Mother Ocean. I'm coming, Mama.
Hold it right there. This is neither the time nor the place for second thoughts. You turn around and get on that plane.
There's nothing like a little holiday. This is shaping up to be nothing like one.
By the way, I've remembered another point. You know how pretty much Jordan's entire character was based on feeling inferior to other people like Dave Quagmire and Xavier, and how he constantly felt the need to prove that he was worthy of a place on this team? Well, now he's been replaced. He's the first person to get kicked off the team. Well, didn't you just destroy his character? And you can say that again.
Fall in, you lot.
Hide, soon the plane to Liocott Island will depart. We must leave right away. By the way, Hide, I have been meaning to ask. You have been practicing so very much lately. Why is this all of a sudden?
Have I really?
They are a fine team, so there is no doubt of this. But do you truly think they could ever defeat you? It is impossible, no?
I'm not as perfect as you think.
Bah, you are always so stern upon yourself. Your teammates will soon be boarding a plane of their own too, no? Will you be joining them when we reach the islands?
Not right away. They can manage without me for the time being.
See, this is true. I doubt they will even need your aid to win the championships. Come then, let us go.
Mark Evans, even greater challenges await you in Inazuma National in the World Finals. Continue to believe in yourself. Continue to fight for every game and every second. I look forward to the day when we finally meet. It's time to go. Are you ready to take on the world?
Yes, Coach Travis! Come on, you lot, to the FFI finals!
Yeah!
You can do it. I know you can.
We touch down on Liocott Island and the Football Frontier International gets underway. First up, we face the fearsome England squad. See what happens in Welcome to Football Paradise. We're going to show the whole planet what we're made of.